Good morning, Facebook internet friends. This is Lisa. It is Thursday morning for Athletic Mat Pilates. I am going to welcome you into my home and give you a brief little tour because you don't have to watch this. I do want you to have a chair or a broomstick or something to hold on to that I did not put on the Instagram. So you're going to rush and go get that if you don't have one near where you're going to do Pilates. And since we're still smack dab in the middle of COVID, here's our sign. Hope wins. Boom, boom, boom. We are hanging on to hope instead of what could be happening. Welcome to my home. Not that y'all want to see it, but I'm going to show it to you. Mr. Bentley, you have met in many embarrassing moments. This is our upstairs living room. Breeze Bonnie, yes, I have shutters on my wall. Why? Because they were $18 a piece and I can't afford artwork. So, welcome to our living room. If you are coming to my house personally, which I'm not going to tell you where I live in case you do not like these Facebook Live, then there is where my daughter would feed you, not Lisa, because I do want you, let's all hear a little tidbit about Lisa. Lisa doesn't like cooking, and you know what her children gave her for Christmas one year? This sign. Yes, many people have been in this kitchen and gone on to lead normal lives. I don't cook, but my lovely daughter does. So, Bentley, it's time for Pilates. So we are going downstairs, boom, boom, boom. Everybody got their dowel, their broomstick, or their chair that I told you not to have yesterday, into our media room, where Hannah's gonna plant herself, and we're gonna get started. So, you have a mat. I do want to remind you a couple things about Pilates. All right, we're going to move fairly quick today, but I'm going to slow you down in increments to show you proper form, and then we'll kick it. And then maybe you get to slow down again to show proper form about something else, and then we're going to kick it. Yes? So, music, I'm cueing on. Boom. Yeah. Be a problem if my Spotify doesn't come on. There it is. All right, guys. As we start, we're standing up. I think I have a lot of different ages with me. I don't know if Esther made it, but if she did, Esther, have your chair, okay? Find your entire foot on the bottom of the floor. Can you sense your arches? Your knees and your toes are going straight forward. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, those ribs are coming down, your arms are coming up, and you're gonna dive down into this little rabbit hole, going only as far as you can. So when you get stuck, stop there. Take another inhale, stay right here. And as you exhale this time, I want you to really draw those ribs back. Deepen that belly. See if you can give me a little bit more flexion in that spine. Stretch it out. Inhale, exhale, roll up. Again, take a nice deep breath. Dive down into this rabbit hole. Draw these ribs back. Okay. I want you to sense your arch. Sense the center of your heel. Your big toes stay right here. Take an inhale. Exhale, draw those ribs further back. See if you can give me a little bit more C curve in the lumbar spine. Not so much in that thoracic spine. Let your hands just hang. Inhale, exhale, and up. Now, feet hip width apart. Here we go. I need you to squat. All right? Now, you guys can take this at any pace that you want to. If you're like, oh, I'm a little stutty, I gotta go down slow, that's fine, okay? Or if you wanna just pick that up and you wanna start warming up, I usually keep our house pretty cool because I'm over 50. And so down here, even in the basement, it gets a little bit cooler. So I always wanna wear a sweatshirt, but you may see me pull this up at some point as you start warming up. So that little bit quicker movement is where we're going to kind of get our heart rate up, okay? Now, as you're doing these squats, remember, I want those ribs back. I want you to drive your glutes back for 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Tap it to the side. Hips stay squared, okay? Now, remember, a posterior and pelvic tilt, all right? A posterior pelvic tilt is when water spills out the backside, and anterior pelvic tilt is water spilling out the front side. If our pelvis is going to be our bucket, your pelvis is going to try to stay nice and neutral. Now, sometimes what happens in some movements is if we don't have the strength here, our back starts to arch, and then we go into this anterior pelvic tilt. So there might be times that I say, hey, give me a little bit posterior pelvic tilt so that when I have you do a movement, those hips will stay neutral instead of go into the anterior tilt. Okay, now you can stay right here for a few more if you want. I hope no one's on concrete. We're just gonna do some jumping jacks. Yes, wearing my Nutriformance hat. Go Nutriformance. I love my Nutriformance team. I hope everyone's doing well. This is to get that heart rate up. Darling, hold my hand. I wish I could sing. Can't sing. It's Thursday, guys. We are breezing through April like nobody's business. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You got your chair with you? You got your stick? I know my stick looks cooler because, well, it is cool and it's orange. So I want you to face your chair or your stick. Your hips are going to be like headlights on a car, straight forward. You're going to pick up one leg. Now I want you to push the chair or the stick or your broomstick away from you. You're going to hinge from the hips. Keep pushing that chair, that broomstick away, and come back up. Okay? Now, the standing leg is the leg that I want you to think about. Now you can have this foot and just hinge and bring it up. Keep those hips squared. Don't open up that hip of the leg that's extended back. That standing leg, keep the knees soft. Can you feel the entire foot on the floor? Look at your foot. I don't want it rotated out, rotated. I want it straight on. I want your ribs down, losing my balance, okay? And as you're going into this, like a single leg RDL, you're pushing your stick in your chair away from you. As you come back up, you use the hamstring, but still think of pushing that stick away, okay? I want you to stay strong in that core. Squeeze that glutes, come up. Let's do one more on that side. Boom, you're gonna switch sides. Hey, my playlist today, I don't know if you can hear it, maybe not. Step back, square your hips, push the stick away, keep pushing the stick away, draw the ribs back, and stand up with the hamstring and the glute of that standing leg. Keep that knee soft. Listen, you're gonna go at your own pace and keep going. I chose to pick my musical playlist today with just fun songs that I thought might make us a little bit cheery. So we're going way back in time. Your love is lifting me higher. Yes, yes, yes. Push that away. Hips squared. Do it one more time. Nice. All right, let's put that stick down. And I want you to come down onto your mat. All right. Let me, my knees are going to be bent. Feet flat. Hands are going right here. Sit up nice and tall on your sits bones. Shoulders are relaxed, elbows out. Open this up. So you're going to give me that little pelvic tilt right there. Can you feel like that stretches? Can you draw those ribs back and in? Like if your waist was a hula hoop, I need you to make it a key ring. Your obliques, grab those ribs and pull back. So tuck, roll halfway back. Hold those fingers there. Take an inhale. Exhale, go deeper. Inhale again. Now use your breath from the crown of your head. It's your belly, your breath, and you're driving that head forward. Stack your spine. Tuck, roll back. Keep your shoulders open. Lengthen this clavicle. I want this flexion through here, not through here. I don't want you to close yourself up. I want you to leave yourself open. Deepen this. Take another breath. Inhale, exhale. Hold it. One more. Inhale, exhale. You're going to drive yourself forward. Use your breath. Exhale. Bring yourself forward with your belly, your breath. Stack your spine. 2 more times. Tuck that tailbone. Roll back. Keep your clavicle long, the front, nice and open. This right here is where we're getting that C curve. Push your feet into the ground. Don't go any further. I don't want your hands pulling back. Okay, pause, inhale, exhale, go deeper. Pause, inhale, exhale, use your breath in your belly, come forward. Stack your spine, this is your last time. Tuck that tailbone, roll back, ribs come down. Inhale, exhale, deepen it some more. Now pause, bring those arms up, pull your shoulders down a little bit. Keep this rounded, keep pressing your belly button back to your spine. You ready? You're gonna open up to one side. So we go inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Push your feet into the ground. Can you still sense your arches on the ground? Can you push your big toe into the ground? Can you deepen that belly? Don't let your shoulders rise up to your ears. Breathe with me, people. Come on, hang in there. We're walking on water. This is our day to have hope. Hope wins. Don't look at the struggles. Look at the opportunities to become stronger, to build community, even if it's in your families and neighbors. Down. Now take one arm up. Press down. You're breathing. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Those ribs are staying down. That belly button is drawing back. Inhale. If you feel any pain in your lower back, I need you to stop and just stretch it out. That means that your abs are tired and that starts to put it in the back. There's nothing in the back. All of this should be toasty, toasty warm. Couple more. Pause, hold it, take a breath in. Exhale, use that belly, that breath, drive yourself forward. Good job. Take your feet out, take your arms up. Open those hands now, spine twist. One direction, other direction. I want you lifting out of the crown of your head. I want you sitting right on your sits bones. I want you to feel that the spine is getting longer. As you notice, when you twist, your sits bones should not move. Your knees should not move. Okay? This is staying from those hips down completely still. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. Now, hold it right here. Reach those fingers one direction. Take that back hand, flip that thumb down. Pull your shoulder blade back. Reach with that front arm. Now, do it the other way. Pull your shoulder blade back. Follow it with your eyes. Reach. Hands are playing tug of war. Don't let those knees move. They should stay. If this moves like here, then you're moving that hip. Right on those sits bones. Again, twist. Stay tall. Don't sink into this here. Can you lift that spine up? If you need to bend your knees, then feel free to bend your knees. One last time. Twist. And bring it forward. Take an inhale. Drop your head. Imagine that you're right against a brick wall and you're going to peel your spine off that brick wall. And stack your spine up. Again, tuck. Reach. As your fingers reach one direction, I need the belly button to reach the other direction. Up. Tuck. Come on, guys. Ain't no mountain high enough. And up. Inhale, exhale. Draw that belly back. Reach those fingers. You should be toasty warm in your abdominals now. Your hands in your elbow. We're coming straight down. Spine is neutral or imprinted to the floor. You get to choose. Your hands are staying down. Your ribs are staying down. So there is no popping up. Take an inhale, exhale. Get those ribs down. You ready? Now, from here on out, this whole part of your body stays as still as can be. Ready? This right leg comes up, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. Now breathe. Inhale. Whichever way your breath makes sense for you is totally fine with me. All right? If you want to exhale here, inhale down, you can do it. As long as you are not holding your breath, these ribs stay down. Okay, now we're moving. Remember, you can take this at your own pace. If you're like, whoa, lots of things are happening, okay, your back is all over the place, then slow this down. You could go up, tap down, tap down. In a perfect world, gang, our spine is completely still. Our shoulders are relaxed. There is no tension or work in the neck. It is all happening through here. Your pelvis is in neutral alignment. Push those hip flexors down, okay? Keep those hips heavy on the mat. Last time. Pause. Fingers reach down. Take them up. Inhale, exhale. Curl up. Now I'm coming back this straight down. So look at your toes. I want your toes to be straight. Let energy and power come through those legs. Inhale, exhale. Now, if this bothers your neck, put one hand behind your head or lay back down. There should be no tension in the neck. Think of right under that sternum and secure that sternum. Nail it to the mat. Keep your spine neutral. Keep your ribs down. Last time. Pause. Bend those knees. Reach one hand to the outside, one hand on the inside. Hold. Extend the other leg nice and long. Lift the shoulder blades off the floor, but keep your neck quiet. Switch, switch, switch. Breathe with me. Okay, again, you can put your hands behind your head if you need to. Reach. Now, I want you to push the knee away. Push it away. Push, push. 4, push, push. Come on. Now pull it in. Pull the knee in. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Push the knee. Push it away. I'm sweating already. One more each way. Pause. Pull your knees into your chest. Circle them around. Nice work. Okay, guess what? Right here, you're just going to turn one direction. Knees are stacked. Hands are open. Heads down. Keep those knees. If you want, you can put your hand right there so that our knees stay one on top of the other. You're going to open your spine and follow it with your eyes. Pause. Knees and heels stay. Hips stay. Pull your shoulder blade back. Bring it back around. This is just open a book. Again, if you need a pillow under your head, grab a pillow. Roll your mat up. One more. Pull that shoulder blade back. Pause. Don't worry, I'll come to the other side. Go right onto your back again. We're right here, ribs down. Now listen, we started with that one leg. I started with the right. I don't know which leg. This side has to be next. Down, down, up, up. Down, down, up, up. It is the other leg going. Let me remind you and talk you through this. Keep going. I'm going to take my sweatshirt off. First of all, there should be no pain in your lower back. If at any time there is pain in the lower back, will you just hug your knees into the chest, stretch it out, okay? What that's telling you is that your abdominal work, your core muscles have gotten tired and they're asking the lower back to do the work. I don't want the lower back to do the work on these, okay? I'll tell you when we get to our back exercises, but right now they're not. This is core exercise. Future forming strong, okay? The spine should stay completely still. The ribs should stay down. There is no flaring or extending of the ribs. And you are breathing all the time, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Pause. Right here, take those legs up, put your hands, peel your shoulder blades off. Now, if you cannot calm your neck down, put your hands behind your head. Otherwise, this neck, think of holding a grape in the back of your throat. Here's your form. Deepen that belly, keep those hips pressed down, and just inhale, exhale. Breathe with me, guys. Deepen this. Think of about an inch below your belly button. Can you think of pulling that in like a bow and arrow? Or if you were wearing a corset and I just came behind you and I just tightened that corset or cummerbund. One more. Hold it. Bring the hand to the outside, one hand on the inside, extend that other leg. Can you pull your shoulders up a little bit more? Can you deepen that belly? Can you draw those ribs down and back and in? Now exhale. Reach. Come on now, remember the neck is quiet. I'm shaking my head because I'm just trying to remind you that that neck stays nice and quiet. It's all in the core. Remember, yet your own pace. Quick, slow, whatever works. Please do not forget to breathe. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Push it away, push it away, push. Pull it in. Come on, when you push that leg away, push it away. You should really feel that core tighten up. Put your hands behind your head. Rotate. Pull your shoulder blade back. Slow this down. Come on, make it work through the obliques. Remember, I said the obliques were like hay hooks that grab those ribs and pull back. One more each way. Beautiful. And tuck those knees in. Roll it out. Okay, if I am the only one sweating on the other side, or whatever side of the screen you're on, then I wonder either your AC is turned down too much, or you might not be doing it quite as I want you to do it. Okay, now we're rotating. You're going to turn to the other side. This same stretch that we did. Remember, the hand comes between the knees. It's a thoracic spine stretch. Open. Pull your shoulder blade back. Follow it with your eyes. Can your eyes look at where your hand goes? Keep your hips and your knees stacked. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it back. Exhale. Pull it back. Come on, guys. We're going to stand tall. Be strong. We're all in this together. Pull those shoulders back. Last time. Nice job. Come on up. Can you grab down by your ankles? Okay, shoulders are down, elbows are open a little bit. Think of this opening up. Remember when we talked about here, I want you on your sits bones. And now I want you to deepen, inhale, exhale. Deepen these ribs. And think of giving me some flexion through that lower back. Now you're balanced, trying to be right up on those sits bones, all right? We're not rolled back here. I want you to kind of find this tipping point where you think like, ooh, I'm going forward or I'm going back. There's your point. Now your hands can grab on down by the ankles, up here, I don't care. But there's your tipping point. Draw those ribs back. Tuck those, push those knees in together. I want you to feel like I just stuck a little squishy ball between your knees, and I need you to push them together and find your inner thighs. Open up those elbows. Shoulders are relaxed. And inhale, we roll back. Find your tipping point. Okay, you got to use your core and your breath to bring you up. Now listen, if when you roll back, if you feel like you go thunk, thunk, okay, your spine's not very round. This is the goal of Pilates, is help to keep a nice mobile spine. So shoulders down, deep in that belly. Push the knees together, okay? You've got your tipping point. Forward, back. You're right there on those sits bones. Roll back, inhale. Exhale, use your core up. Tipping point again. Again, people. 2 more. It should be nice and smooth. Deep in that belly. Yes. Nice. Take your legs out. Take your arms up. Pull those shoulders down and back, but let them be nice and soft. Tuck that tailbone, squeeze your glutes, and roll back. Now, I want the ribs down. So as my arms come over, no, keep that down. Take your arms over. Now, push your heels into the ground. Flex your feet. Squeeze your glutes. Look at your big toes. Press your lower back against the floor. Keep it there as long as you can. Exhale as you roll up and stay in that C-curve reach. You're looking at your kneecaps. Inhale. Tuck the tailbone. Squeeze the glutes. Roll down. Ribs come over. Spine stays neutral. Exhale. Tuck the tailbone, squeeze your glutes, press your knees together, press your heels together, push them down into the floor. breathe. Remember, all of this is down and strong. Squeeze those glutes. One more. Nice work. Scoot yourself down, bring your feet flat. Push your heels, arches, and big toes into the ground. Find your inner thighs. Squeeze those glutes and come up into a bridge. Pause right there. Now come all the way up onto your toes. If you felt like you rolled out on your toes, I need you to push your toes back in and down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Up, down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Can you push into that left foot? Bring that right leg up. Straighten it. Flex that foot. Heel down. Point up. Now listen, can your hips stay right where they're at? Keep up on those toes. If you need to drop your heel down, you can drop your heel down. Okay? And I know this is more on that calf. Promise I'll help you out here in a second. One more. Don't let that hip drop. Now push the heel into the ground. Squeeze that left glute. Pull your toes up a little bit. Still sense the arch in the heel on the floor. Point that toe. Keep reaching. Circle. No movement in the hips. Inhale, exhale. Ribs down. 3, 2, 1. Pause. Go the other way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pause. Put this right foot down. Heel. Arch. Toe, lift. Pull this leg up. Straighten it. Now this is my bad hamstring leg. Flex that foot, toe to the nose. Make sure, down, point. Watch that left hip. Do not let that left hip drop at all. Think of dragging yourself through some mud or some water and pull it back up. Deepen those ribs. Watch this lower back. I am not looking for extension in that lower back. One more. There it is. Put your heel down. Lift the toes up. Sense the arch in the heel. Squeeze that right glute. Point that left toe. Really reach long. Circle out. Go the other way. Come on. Here we go. Here's our recommended song. Stand tall. Listen, guys, we're in this. Link arms, even if we can't really touch each other. We're all in it together. Pause. Bring that foot down. Squeeze those glutes and roll down. Hug those knees into your chest. Okay? Now, imprint the spine for me. Keep your knees up. I want you again to push those knees together and your ankles together like this is one unit. Hands are come down to the side. Relax that neck. Right? Inhale, drop them to the right. Exhale, use this oblique. Pull it back. Inhale, left. And exhale, pull back, ribs down. If you need to put your hands on your ribs, and if you feel them, I do not want to feel any flare at all, but pull them down, back, and in. Keep pushing those knees together. Make those legs one unit. Think of the oblique, okay? You go only as far as you can keep that spine neutral, and then push back, okay? Can you push this outside knee into that leg, the other one in? Now, push back, use that oblique. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more each way. Inhale, exhale. Come on, push together. Now listen, we're going to add to this as we go one direction. Inhale, that opposite arm reaches and we extend. Exhale, up. Roll down, bring those nuts. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. You got this, gang. You got this. You can do this. Remember, this is not about me and what I'm doing. This is about you and what you're doing. So if you need to slow that down, work on your form, then do that, all right? Do not forget to breathe. Ribs come down, back, and in as you lift yourself up and hug those knees into your chest. Beautiful work. All right. You ready for jackknife? It'll be grand fun, all right? How about if we take only 3 of them? We only have to do 3 of them. Our legs are up. Inhale, press that lower back to the floor. Legs come down. Now on this exhale, here's my form. I'm gonna push my arms into the floor. Exhale.
Push over, I shook. Flex my feet, open it up, take an inhale. Hello. Extend. Tuck and roll down, control. You can keep pushing in. Circle around, bring them together. Yeah, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, and back around. Hey, we don't have to be perfect, but let's challenge ourselves. So let's try 4 where we're here. Legs up, take down, arms reach towards the toes. Take an inhale, rib cage curl. Start at the shoulders, not at the neck, okay? Stay down. Find that precarious point where you're like, oh, can I balance? Pull your shoulders back, deepen, and inhale down. Ribs stay down, back stays flat. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Ribs stay down. Inhale. My lower back's connected. Exhale up. Last time, I believe this is 4. Yep, I'm shaking. Nice job. Down, roll down. Beautiful work. Hey, we're flipping over onto our back. Glutes and hamstrings. So here's the deal. It's going to be a single leg kickback. Remember, here's what I said. I'm going to slow it down. I want you to show you good form, and then boom, we're in it. So you're going to be on your stomach, on your elbows. Now, what I'm concerned about is this right here. This is about opening up the hip flexor and using your glutes and your hamstrings. So the movement looks quite simple. I need you to lengthen straight out. So I don't want the bottom of your legs like, oh, this is fun, they're doing whatever, my feet are just hanging. No, there's energy going all the way through. Now, I want you to think about your hip flexor and your pelvis, this hip area. Can you push that into the floor? Okay? Shoulder blades are gonna pull back. Lengthen out the crown of your head and keep your neck in alignment. Now this is slow. I need the feet in alignment with those legs. Don't get lazy. As you bend right here, it's 2 little kicks. What I want you to think about is when you're kicking in, okay, when you're kicking in, this part of your hip does not rise up, okay? That pushes in. So all of this is pushed down into the floor. You have rear end of steel. I was going to say something else, but I thought maybe I better not since it's live. So I'm going to buy you all a pair of sweatpants that say Butt by Lisa or by Lisa. Okay, remember this presses down, gang. How are we doing? So now we're going to alternate that and you're going to breathe nice and tall. Push the pelvis in. We're not rising up. This is staying down. Open that hip flexor. Now we go quick. So we inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now here's the other thing. Oops, I forgot because you're going to, is that when you inhale and lift, this pushes down, but can you lift your knee up a little bit without getting into here? Okay, hips down. Now, you know what to do. Open up those hip flexors, squeeze those glutes, push the hip flexors into the floor. Toes are nice and long. Press down, squeeze those glutes, and we're going inhale, lift and extend. Inhale. Inhale, quick. Exhale, extend. Like 2 little breaths in, 1 full exhale. Hear it? Now draw those ribs back. Keep that belly button in. Watch your neck. You don't need to be looking up here. 1 more. Come on. Oh, my foot is cramping on this one. 1 more each way. This is it. Pause and push up. Good job. Sit back. Here's some fun music. Sugar pie, honey. You know that I love you. Guys, I wish I could sing. I'd sing to you, but I can't. All right, little PRI, all right? Open up your fingers. Push away. If you don't know what PRI means, don't worry about it. Just trust that I know what I'm talking about. Open up some peanut butter jars. I want you to find this muscle right under here, your lats, not your chest, okay? Try to relax that chest. Try to get that serratus anterior under there. Press away. Now, here's where you're going to give me that little posterior pelvic tilt. You're not going to lose what your spine is doing right now. You're going to keep that engagement under that armpit. You're going to draw your ribs away from the floor, that belly button as far back as it can, the core nice and tight, the hips still. Now, opposite arm and leg, this little bird dog. Don't lose that hip. Keep that posterior pelvic tilt. Keep this rounded. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Every time you exhale, I want those ribs to come further back. I want you to feel, even though the spine is not moving, you're not doing a cat stretch, you almost feel like it is starting to go into cat stretch, but don't do a cat stretch. This is about this. It's not about this. All right? It's all about this, holding the stability of where I set your spine with your shoulder blades a little bit apart, that little bit of pelvic tilt so that your hips are to the lowest part of your ribs. One more. Pause. Now, other side. If you need to adjust your form, remember I said you go slow, you go fast. This is your workout. This is not my workout. I'm hoping I'm communicating clearly on this form. Since I can't see you, do not lose that posterior pelvic tilt. Keep everything on the front. Last time. Pause. Yes. Curl your toes under. Push away. Right there. Now, could you just keep your neck neutral? What happens if you bend your elbows? Forehead to the floor. That is hard. Okay, I really hope you guys are not watching me do this. Elbows, bend, push up. So you're hovering. Keep that little posterior pelvic tilt. Draw those ribs back. Bend those elbows straight back. It's like your forehead goes to the ground. Your triceps should be doing some serious yelling at you and your core. Only go with what you're comfortable for. Pause. Sit back. Stretch it out. Pull your elbows down. Bring them in and touch. Close together. Push the forearms and your hands into the floor. Rest your hips back on your heels. Take an inhale. Exhale. Draw your ribs away from your thighs using your breath. Breathe your back into or up to the sky. Exhale, full exhalation. Come on up. Hands, maybe just under those shoulders are a little bit wider. Everybody's on their knees. Squeeze their glutes. I want you to push your knees together and your inner thighs together till you feel that your body's in alignment. You're going all the way down. Tap your nose or the bill of your hat to the floor and then sit back. Boom. Keep those ribs drawn back. Push and sit back. All the way down. Tap the nose down. Keep the elbows in. Keep that little pelvic tuck. Keep those ribs pulled back. Don't forget to breathe. Inhale down, exhale, push up. Sit back. Inhale down, exhale, push up. Sit back. Nice. Inhale down, exhale, push up. Sit back. Inhale down, exhale, push up. Yeah, you got this. Hang in there. If you're done, then just hold this little modified plank and breathe. Can we do 2 more, friends? Last time. Nice. Now, near the end of this, we're going to do it one more time, and if you want to do it, you can do it on your toes. But right now, take a breather. Okay? Come up onto a plank position. Squeeze those glutes. Let's center this right hand right under that shoulder. Okay? I want a nice streamline so we're not rotating, pushing on that rotator. Up. Inhale, look back. Reach up. Come down. Do the other side. Up. Reach through. Look. Push down. Up. One more each way. Beautiful. turn, drop the knees, turn towards me. All right, again, your wrist is gonna be right under. If you have wrist issues, come down onto the elbow, or if you have a weight, you can grab a weight and let your wrist be straight. This is gonna be your call, all right? Feel free to go down onto the elbow. If that bothers you, prop something up, okay? One alignment, arms up, reach. Now I want you to reach over and think of giving me a nice long arc from that foot to this. Now take an inhale, and as you exhale, bring this down. Keep that down right there. Ready? Lift that leg. Push in, lift the bottom leg. Lift that leg. I want you to imagine that you are between two panes of glass. So can you pull that arm back a little bit? Okay? Can you keep this rib down? Can you pull up with the outer thigh and then pull in with that inner bottom thigh? One more, and you got to hold it. Ribs down. Nice strong alignment. Where's your two panes of glass? Bentley, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. And down. Nice job. Come on back. Now give me that little cat stretch. Okay, I'm gonna turn around, guys. You're gonna face me, that opposite leg, the knees straight back. Okay, remember, between two panes of glass, don't touch the front or the back. Reach. The other one's right over that wrist. Pause. Give this a big stretch. Give me this arc from your fingertips to your toe. Reach. Think of this bottom oblique. Inhale, exhale, pull this back. Breathe right through this side. I'm on my right side. You might be your left. Try to expand the ribs. Now as it comes up, the ribs come down. Okay? Lift that leg. Inner thigh. Outer thigh, the top leg. Inner thigh of the bottom leg. Don't forget to breathe. You're between two panes of glass. You guys are doing amazing. And we're holding it. Hold, hold, hold. Reach, reach. Pull that left oblique up. Put it down. Bring it down. Sit back. Give it a stretch. Reach one arm through. Switch, other side. All right, before we do some more side work, remember how I said we were going to do those push-ups again? We're adding a little jazz to it, all right? So, on your knees or on your toes. You're going to give me a downward facing dog. As you're right here, I want you first, just give me 20 times, pedal your feet. Quick, up on those toes, push those heels down. Give it a stretch. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Inhale, exhale, bring your ribs, I'm chewing on my necklace, bring your ribs back. Now, give me one shoulder push-up, boom, plank, squeeze those glutes, push-up, down dog, shoulder push-up, plank, you can go to your knees, ribs back. If you need to, there's that modification. Even a better modification, maybe it's just shoulders to plank, the push-up. Shoulders, you can hold ribs back. Push-up to the plank. Push-up. Come on, team. Shoulder. Push-up Do one more. Do you remember as I wipe the sweat from my eyes? Plank. Push up. Yes. Sit back and give it a stretch. Awesome. Man, you guys are doing so good. We're about to bring this baby home. Yeah? I need you to roll on one side. Okay? Now, your hand can come under. You're going to pull up these obliques. So imagine that you have this little peephole right here. Boom, 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 little mouse hole. Keep that mouse hole there the whole time. Rest your head in your arms. Take that top leg straight out. Reach. Okay? And point that toe, circle. Don't let those hips move. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go the other way. Try to keep this still. I'm kind of wiggling. I shouldn't be wiggling, okay? Pull it up. Take this at your own pace. Pause. Take your feet together. Take them forward just to the corner of the mat, okay? You're right in the middle. Those obliques are pulled up. Push your heels together. Give me some Mary Poppins heels, okay? And that applies to you. So we're right here. I want the bottom leg to push up, down, up, down. Breathe. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Point those toes. Exhale. One more. Nice work, gang. Pause. Can you flex that front foot? Hold it. Now keep those hips stacked. Tap that heel in front. Externally rotate. Tap it in back. So this top leg is holding that external rotation. Those hips are staying stacked one on top of the other. Okay? You are doing the very best you can to hold that stable and pull this oblique up. If we find a little inconsistencies, don't beat yourself over the head. I tell you, I have found lots of inconsistencies with my body, little muscles that need work. Come on, can you keep that external rotation as you're tapping down? Your inner thigh and that outer should feel it. Don't roll back. Keep them forward. Last one. Pause. Hold it up. Flex that foot. Take it forward. Point that toe. Inhale back. Flex forward. Now listen, can you go as far back as you go forward without extending the back? Avoid arching your back. Don't arch your back. Pull that oblique up. Draw that belly button in. What happened to your cummerbund or your corset? Keep it nice and tight. Squeeze the glutes. Open up that hip flexor. Last time. Nice work. Lift it up. Hold it up. Hips forward. Press back a little bit. Flex that foot. Push that heel to the ceiling. Lift. Lift. 10, 9, 8. Can you focus? Can you find your glute need? 2, 1. Pause. Roll right onto your back. Separating the ribs from the hips and the hips from the knees. Push your feet in, lift up. Keep those ribs down. Can you just dip? Don't let your knees move. Other side, dip. 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 Oh, here comes the sun, guys. We're almost done, almost done, almost done. Yeah. Separate just the hips, dip. The ribs don't move, neither do the knees. Roll down. You are coming over to the other side. On your side, one nice alignment, let your head rest, pull up. That oblique, keep that little mouse hole right there. Point that toe, reach it long, circle. Hips stay still. And go the other way. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Bring them forward to the corner of the mat. Press their heels and the knees together. Inner thigh. Reach, 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 reach. You're doing awesome. 4, 3, 2, 1. And pause. Flex that foot. Externally rotate that hip. Tap it to the front. And then lift, tap to the back. Tap to the front. External rotation stays from that hip. The heel stays down. The toe is pointed up towards the ceiling. Inner thigh, outer thigh. Yeah? Keep that oblique. Pull it up. Keep those ribs down. Watch your back. Is it extending? Don't let it go into extension. Keep it in neutral. You can use your hand if you need to just help stabilize. 3, 2, 1. Pause. Good job. Come on up. All right, listen, this next exercise is hard, and I do not look pretty doing it, but what I do like is for us to challenge ourselves. So, in a perfect world, our heels stay pressed down. Okay, we're right on our sits bones and our hands are behind our head. Okay, you're lifting tall out of the crown of your head, your ribs are back. This is the home stretch. This is bringing us home. This is all core work. Do not pull at your neck. If we can't get up, take your hands and reach with your arms, all right? So right here, shoulders pull back a little bit. Bring those elbows forward. Slightly, I want you to tuck. Squeeze your glutes, hips to the lowest part of your ribs. Give me some flexion in that lower back. Squeeze those glutes and roll down. Get your low back down. Okay, now are you ready? I'm not going to be able to do it, but I'm going to give it my best. The heels are pressed down. Squeeze my glutes. My ribs are down. Take an inhale, exhale, and up. Oh, I did better than I thought. Up, nice and tall. Tuck, roll down. Don't pull at your neck. Let your head rest in your neck. Exhale, ribs down. Oh, there, I didn't do it. More. 2 more. Tuck, roll back. If you need to help yourself up, help yourself up. Here we go. Here we go. Everything on the front, ribs down, belly drawn in, your spine is connected to the floor. Go. And reach forward. Roll forward and reach towards those toes. Nice job, guys. Bring it back. No one likes to do these, but we're doing them. Curl your toes down. Okay? We're standing on our feet. Now sit. Okay, now, unless you have really worked the mobility of your feet, this probably hurts, all right? We need to do this. Sometimes when we're always wearing shoes, our feet, the bottom of our feet becomes stiff like our shoes, and our feet need to be mobile, all right? That's what we stand on. And the ground has different surfaces, so we need our feet to be strong, to have flexibility. So do what you can. If you need to come back up and stretch out, that's fine. Okay? Now, sit back. Now I want you to try to push your heels to the floor. See, my encouragement to you, I know that our days are so different. If you're not moving as much as you used to move, hey, do something in the morning with us like this. And then this afternoon, just go out for a little walk. Hannah, my beautiful daughter, asked me what exercises I absolutely hate. She gave me her #1 exercise. She didn't say class. She said, what do you hate to do in exercise? Hers was burpees, which I know a lot of that is. I hate stretching, which is why I am in the condition. I don't know if that surprises anyone with my personality that I hate stretching, but I hate stretching. But my day looks a little bit like do my workout at 9:30 or 10. And then in the afternoon, I'm trying to do about 15 minutes, 20 minutes of stick mobility. And then I'm trying to throw in maybe 15, 20 minutes of Pilates. And I will tell you that my spine, the more I do Pilates, straighten those legs, the more my lower back does not bother me. Hold. Now, take an inhale. Exhale, draw all this back. Roll it up. Inhale, exhale, arms come up, ribs stay down, dive down. Guys, you are doing a fantastic job. Inhale, exhale. Have a great day.